Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
What one? 451. 451.
What have you got? Keep it side on, mate. Right,
Sit.
she's a bit distant, so you wait till she's side on.
Yeah.
Sit. Well, team, on another mission, meeting John and Mark is coming from the Manawatu region. We have a bit of wind to contend with, but looking at the forecast, kind of hoping it's going to die back a bit. We might get a look in. I'm just basically going to be videoing and letting the boys shoot a deer. Hopefully I'll get them shooting a deer on video if the weather and conditions allow. So yeah, come along. We're aiming to do a couple of nights of this, so come along and see how we go, eh? John and Mark, we're the only mad buggers apart from a couple others just pulled up in the car park now, and a couple down the road, heading in for 2 nights. Well, John's out, John's in for 1 night. He's going to Mahia tomorrow, so yeah, fishing. Well, yeah, fishing, whatever. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna, us mad buggers are gonna go and try and get a deer or 2.
Yeah, off the rocks.
Right, here we go.
Oh yeah. I've only been there a couple of times.
I don't think we'll get much filming on the way in. Just gonna need all hands on deck to keep upright and not get blown off the track.
Yeah, and then give them a whack over the back of the head. Yeah. And chuck them out into the hill outside.
Here come the boys. Well, got to cross the river a little bit swift, a bit dirty. We're going to get in the hut and get a hot coffee. John, I think, got across. He walked down further trying to find a dry crossing. We sort of, we just went for gold, so yeah. Found a nice shallow crossing or so I thought, but there was steep and sort of gouged out in the middle, but here we go. Oh, John's at the hut. Good stuff. We'll see you in there. Behind me is a ton load of fallen down beech here, dried beech trees, bloody good, perfect firewood, and not one stick bloody sitting in the wood bin. It's pretty shit house, team, I tell you. You know, cold night, middle of winter. Yeah, poos on whoever was here last, man, that just sucks. You don't do that, eh? If you're gonna burn it, you replace it. As we're going to be doing now, we'll probably come back. If we don't get a hunt in tomorrow, we're just going to probably cut and put some of this stuff here behind me, and yeah, just make a decent fist of loading that bin up with some nice dry wood for you. Well, it's taken the 3 of us about 1.5 to 2 hours
And 2 gas cylinders
to get this fire going. It's just, everything is so soaking wet from all this rain, but now we've got some bloody embers.
and wood.
And wood. Yep. Right, dogs are keen.
What's the way to yours?
We're about to disembark and hit the hill.
She's the hind and the yearling's coming behind her. See her?
It's a 250.
Is it?
Yeah.
They've got all one there.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Pity we went further up, we get a rest. Hopefully there's a couple more in the gully, eh?
Yeah.
Those ones are always there.
220.
Got a yearling here, hopefully the boys can put a bullet in it. Yeah, do you want me to read the ranges?
451.
451. Let you boys fucking go, mate, I'm just going to video. 451. What do you got? Perfect side on at the moment. Right, it's turning a bit side now.
Though.
Head up to the other sheep here, right there. Okay.
Where is it, mate?
Just for the camera.
Yeah, mate, yeah. She's perfectly
blind.
side on now, mate.
I'm
Fuck.
not blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it moved at all? Or?
Yeah, it's just
There's another
going-
one there too, eh?
Is there?
Yeah, there's another one standing broadside. Go up.
Up.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock next to
Oh, yeah,
Silver's.
got it.
See that?
What's the range on that one, Ken?
Hang on.
Oh, you haven't got the range on that.
No, I haven't, mate.
No, I'd look on mine. That'll be.
Oh, I don't like your one.
So where that one is? Reckon
Now,
that
I'll pull it back. I'll be ready to go if need be.
yeah,
Sit down.
I'm watching I'm watching in the
stay.
camera. Yeah.
Go, sit.
Just wait for the wind to die down a bit. Turn side on again.
Yeah. Why
Fuck,
not
we're-
this time?
That's the thing, sometimes you got to get on them when they're right on, because it won't give you that opportunity again.
No.
Yeah, see, she's fucking going up now a little bit. She's got turned side on again. That's the thing, sometimes you got to get on them when they're right on, because it won't give you that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What about that one?
Still there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Still there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Nice one.
Still there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Drop bird. Nice one, yeah, drop bird. Where's the yearling, mate? Where's the yearling?
I didn't see what happened.
She dropped straight into
Drop
the
dead.
For the yearling now.
What's her word for sit?
Sit.
Sit.
We're going to put the dot on the shoulder.
Stay.
Yeah.
Stay. Sit.
Oh.
Sit. Stay. Stay, Cody. Sit, Cody.
Some left in the shale, mate.
That's way off.
50.
I'm going to put the dot on the shoulder.
Stay.
Yeah.
Stay.
No, it's way above you. Don't know what happened there. Fuck. I mean, you need dial up, eh? That last shot was just behind it. They were on par.
Yeah.
But the wind could be throwing them. It's gone
Yeah.
into that. I was following it in the camera, so I'm not sure where it's gone into. Well, we've got a deer down. Hopefully, Mark. It looks bloody good. The shot just went. I think it's sunk into that little gut. The big hind. The yearling was confused as I picked, and unfortunately we couldn't get there. The wind was playing havoc. So we're going to go down and process the hind and get back to the base for copies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's braver.
way over to Mark's deer. Very cold, nice and sheltered here. I can see why these deer came out here. It's just perfectly sheltered. We were in the right spot. We had a lot of wind to contend with, so he pulled a good shot off at 470. So yeah, on a nice little hind. Taking another hind out, bit of conservation, bit of meat back to the freezer and the table. All good. That's Mark's hind. We just dragged that out, and I just found blood from this other yearling. So we've just got to find the yearling now that John shot. So one of those shots had a good connection, we hope.
Where is it? Katie.
See, Mark's hind was above that flax bush, dropped into the gut here. We dragged her out, and just before we dragged her out I found some blood overboard where we stashed our pack and stuff, and we just rolled his hind down onto an easy face. So we're just going to look, see if we can find this other hind. Well, I think John's deer just got nicked. There was just a couple of bits of blood. We haven't found any more, and the dogs are only interested in one deer. They keep going back to it. So yeah,
they're claiming
unfortunately, they're trying to tell us something that we should already know. But yeah, just pays to look. You never know. So it stood for a long time at that second shot, which made me think that's been hit. It was, but I think it's just nicked. But pretty healthy when it took off. You'll have a little graze somewhere, a little mark for identification, I guess. Here's the boys of Mark's hind. Bloody good.
Can give you some money if you need, no fuck off.
Big hind. So yeah, plenty of meat for all. Beating the conditions of wind and cold southerlies. Awesome. John here is a butcher, so he is going to show us what these cuts are and where they take place and what they mean. So at your leisure, John. Alrighty. When you're ready with your sword knife.
So got a sword, nothing flash, just a little bird and trout, and a steel that unscrews, and then you screw it back into the handle, and it's compact and out of the way.
That's pretty cool, eh? Where'd you get that from?
From the Seeker show about 15 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh. So just a gentle stroke, sharpening on the same angle that you sharpen the knife on your stone, and just take it away from you nice and quietly. Then we got our leg. We've taken the hip bone out, bit of grass and debris on there. We take the rump off, just below the ball joint of the acetabulum. And then up here we want to take the top side out, so we'll hit two seams. We want that seam and then this seam, and then we'll come down and take that away, and there's the eye of your silver side. And then down here, hard against the femur, and we'll aim for the knuckle or the ball joint, and there comes off nice and clean. Let the knife do the work and the weight of the meat. That's top side. Another quick steel. Then we'll turn that around. So now we grab the front leg, front part of the leg, and we have a line down here, just a very light incision, and that exposes a silver membrane like that, and another seam, and that there is the silver side. We come up, and underneath the kneecap, and if we get it right, we can hit what's called the periosteum on the bone. And we should be able to Nah, not going to do it, it's too fresh.
I just normally peel it right
Yeah.
off. Yeah, yeah.
So we'll take that off
when
there.
It's aged a bit,
Yeah, when
just
it's
peel
aged.
off easy. Yeah.
And that there's the knuckle, or the
Yes.
thick flank. The top side's been taken. And then you're left with this piece of meat. So we'll make a light incision up the top and just release, and then down and clear it away from the shin. And there's your silver side, and that's how you get the name silver side. Another quick steal, and then I take this piece off here,
Just off the side of the
just off the side of the shank, and that's a nice piece of stewing meat.
Yeah, mouse end.
Mouse end.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey.
Mickey Mouse. It's completely wireless mouse too, that one, I believe.
Yeah. And then you have the joint in here. There's a bit of meat on the bone, but this is all a rough job. Crack that joint there. Like so.
You have
And
shank.
then you've got your shank, and you can buzz that off.
Yeah.
And you've got your shank goes in the crock pot.
Hey,
Nice
Cody.
bit of dough
Beautiful.
frog bone.
Oh,
And there you have it.
thank you very much for that, John. Now, yeah, seeing as I'm the cameraman, I got all this camera gear to carry now. Yeah, I gotta, gotta leave these boys to carry this meat out, and I gotta have a chocolate bar and head back to the hut. No, just kidding. I'm gonna load some of this meat into my pack. Yeah. Nah, a bit of bullshit. Yeah, a bit of an arsehole getting up there. Better just to follow up the gully, because we'll hit the wind. We'll be in the wind on the ridge too, mate, which won't be much chop. Hey? Yeah, shows where they've been, eh? Yeah. Saying, John, never ever seen a deer in here, or spooked one. You'd think we look over another of those pungas, it's a beautiful place for them. Cool bottles. The old relic hut. Old John's going to leave us. He's heading off to Mahia, yeah, for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's had a good hunt this morning. Yeah.
Yep.
Shame didn't pull it off on that yearling, but
Oh, she was a fair crack of the
Yeah.
crack of the rifle, though, wasn't it?
yeah, it's get another
Stretch the
keg.
barrel.
Yeah. Get another bloody another hunting another time will make up for the loss. No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah,
No,
yeah, definitely,
Good times.
definitely.
Yeah. Awesome.
Alright.
Yeah. Good to see you.
And you,
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
care.
Take care.
All right, mate.
Catch up with you.
Cheers,
Yeah.
mate.
All right.
Alright, mate. Safe travels.
You two guys.
Don't get too blown away up there.
I'll keep the hat on.
Not that cloudy it is out there.
When the sun comes out. It's too windy and miserable for a bit of an evening hunt, so we're just going to chop some firewood and keep this fed. Got the little saw here, so we're going to go and keep the fire burning tonight, and go and get the some more for the hut. Well, we're just about to leave. No morning hunt this morning. absolutely blowing like F last night, so just to tidy up the hut, and yeah, won't get much filming done on the ridge. It's going to be just hanging on for dear life, so you'll probably see it at the car park. We just caught up in the bit of bush. Just dropped our packs and going to have a look at an old relic, another old colours hut from the bygone era of culling. Mark's just on it now, we'll show you it, eh? This is what was known as Moorcock Saddle Hut. Some locals known it as Hidden Hut back in the 1980s. When I saw it as a young guy, it was well constructed. You could have slept in it. It was better than what Black Stag Hut is now, but now it's all just collapsed, unfortunately. Known as Hidden Hut because they painted the sides of it camouflage, so it was really hard to see back in the day. Unfortunately, it's being left to nature to do its thing now. Oh well, made it safely to the car park, and just heading out now. Got a hot brew on the go, nice hot coffee, a few snacks, yeah, so couldn't be happier. Got a nice little weather window there yesterday morning where we found a sheltered spot, and got Mark set up on his longest I think personal best shot yet so far. Yeah, 469 yards for that red hind, so that was all good. We hope we get another window this morning, but the weather's just gone to poos really. So yeah, that was just one little look in. It was good to be in here in that window and get that opportunity. So now it's all about, probably in a couple of weeks we're going to head up for another trip on the Roosa, so we'll catch you on that one, no doubt. Cheers for watching, and yeah, if same goes, if you're liking this channel and the content, please recommend to your friends to share it around and like it as well, and yeah, that'd be awesome. And we'll see you next time on the hill. Cheers.